I want, through this movie, to show really the cells inside of a human living body. And I insist on the term living body. I hope to persuade this specialist, this scientist, that the cell inside the body can have different behavior compared to those observed in vitro in a test tube or under the microscope.
During exploration, the endoscope sometimes reveals a small group of cells that seem to appear from nowhere. They appear to be alone or nomadic. In other cases, small groups of up to 10 cells appear to be isolated at a distance from the main group of cells.
In some areas, you can't find cells. So the conclusion, and this is crucial, cells are not responsible of the volume of the body, of the shape of the body. At the contrary, you can find fibers and the fibrillar network everywhere. The extracellular world is so important as the cellular world. The fibrillar network is responsible of the shape of the body, of the volume of the body, and of the suppleness and elasticity of the body.
This way of grouping together of cells in small clusters is a captivating discovery, and yet it has never been mentioned. It is, however, a frequent and evident anatomical observation. They're often oblong in shape, and they tend to be quite long and not very wide. They are generally very well vascularized by a central arterial branch and its ramifications, but this is not a constant observation. Some groups appear to be poorly vascularized. There is a large variety of shapes and sizes ranging from about 500 to 1500 microns. The number of cells in each cluster depends on its length.
After this exploration of the distribution of cells in different kinds of tissues, we could expect to find the traditional way of organization of cells without surprise. But
a surprising observation is often made at the junction between clusters and cells, where dense bulges of cells are frequently observed, as if the cells here are packed together very tightly. What is the reason for this? The connection between fibers and cells does not appear to be a simple, contiguous relationship. The cells do not simply sit on the fibers like a bird in the tree. Their relationship seems to be much more complex. The second consequence is summarized in this sequence, in which we see an alignment of cells on a fiber. We get the feeling that the role of the fibrillar network is not limited to that of our internal architecture, but that it also serves as a network of pathways, passages, and side roads. It is also important to indicate the curious phenomena of the presence of small bubbles measuring around 5 to 15 microns within the groups of cells. The bubbles are well distributed, in contact with the cells, and are found along the entire length of the fiber supporting the cells. This is another constant and regular observation for which there is currently no explanation.